Blade Runner. I can't read. But it's the thing that they say in the movie. It's the same as the movie. Replicants. After bloody Houdini. This was not called execution. It was called retirement. I want to retire. Retirement sounds fun. Los Angeles, 4 years ago. This is Los Angeles 4 years ago. 100%. What is that advertisement?
I'm leaving now.
Baby!
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary.
Leave the baby alone!
We're closed. Come back tomorrow.
It's a little baby!
Wait! I haven't finished with
Can't
you.
stick your penis in the baby!
Oh, we're closed.
What do you think this is?
We're not here to buy.
1990?
We've come to sell.
2019?
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for you.
Rip its penis off!
Don't.
And what else might be interesting you today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my
Just
animals,
remove the
please.
penis.
I'm begging you.
You're supposed to fuck the baby!
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright.
Not the pussy!
BR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the 2nd sector.
Los Angeles was so pretty
BR
4 years ago.
61661, report to division headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Guzzo was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Sounds good to me.
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no! There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
Magic in your stomach.
I'm working on it.
What's Goozer got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
Why don't you stare at that?
All you gotta do
That's
is
where
ask.
babies come from. What a disgusting creep we're playing this.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Alright. We get to play detective now. Who wants some? Which one of y'all motherfuckers did this? I'm gonna get you. There's a cop. I don't talk to the cops. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
The creep's still alive. I can't even shoot his ass. What a bummer. Look at all the blood.
I'm ruined!
This is
Totally
my kind of
ruined!
scene right here. I wanna look at the monkey picture. Guess I gotta talk to this creep. Talk to
McCoy,
the creep.
LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent. I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
We gotta catch him now.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts? My precious one. She was my baby.
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
She used to. Now can I look at the baby picture?
Well, isn't that cute?
Yes. What's that?
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Let's go! Going down to the Chinatown! Let's get out of here.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Get back in the car. It's being like crazy in here. Where's the Chinatown? Where's the Chinatown?
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
This is the Chinatown? This is not town. This is even Chinese. Sushi ain't Chinese. It's Mexican.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
Who are you?
Hey, big guy.
Busy. No time for talk.
McCoy, いたずらするな. You want something, you talk to
He's a
me.
war, not me.
Sorry, Howie.
No time
Got
to
to
talk.
mix more out back.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new suits.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. See you later, Howie.
See you later, alligator. I'm so cool. What up? You a replicant?
Howie
Think I
says you're a
gotta
master
kill you?
chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
Wow! The heck? I was looking for a girl. I wanted a girl, not soup. Why'd you throw the soup at me? Where'd he go? Up here? Mr. Chef, where are ya? There ya are. Wait,
Relax.
let's talk
Nobody's
about
gonna
this.
get retired, okay?
What do you want from Zubin?
Just
I want
talk,
soup,
that's all.
please.
So
Just don't throw
talk.
it in my face.
There are things I want to know.
Ah, police.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep Detect Unit.
Tech?
Sometimes we're called Blade Runners.
We run blades. Hey,
Locked.
shoot the
Lock.
lock. Can't shoot the lock. Let me in, please. I want soup now. But not thrown in my face, please. God damn it. Is that my car? What's this guy? What the?
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Your target gave you the slip? What happened, McCoy? You feel sorry for it?
My game must have been off.
Go home and get some rest.
Most of it is on the floor, but some it got in my mouth. It's tasty. I can't kill a good chef. Maybe it just went back to work. Hey, is
See
it
you later,
back
Howie.
in there working? Probably not. The soup's still there. There's some soup. It's not floor soup. It's a pot soup. Can't interact with it though. Well, that's a bummer. Now what do I eat? Guess I'm going home. Course appointment. There's an ad again. What's she eating? Am I the only person with a cow on here?
Your floor number, please.
Roof. Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
It's not a pussy. It's one of those dogs. What's your worst thing, Jack? Let's see. Where you going?
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
His desire to cook. Good soup. I'm going to bed.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Ooh!
Capture
Babies!
delivery here, man.
Flying babies!
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Look at that baby man.
It's about a third of what we got here on Terra.
Biggest
Real.
baby man I've ever seen.
How about turning that dial, okay?
Must be the king.
When I say...
It must be the king of the baby men.
Control your rat.
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred Chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going.
There's moves, king baby man.
Understand good. It holds deep meaning for me now.
What do you think you're doing?
Research on Nexus 6.
It's the king of the baby man right there.
Contacts.
Put him down.
Only simulator. Extraterrestrial gravity.
One more minute.
What's your booty hole,
Swallow
king baby
this
man?
explosive. 3 more minutes. They be holding you off the true life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row. No.
You one miserable package man.
No, please,
There's
don't.
no way to talk to our king.
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry. I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble exterior of the Tyrell building.
There's no way to talk about our king.
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
I'm not a killer. What are you talking about? I didn't kill anybody. Yuck.
Your floor number, please.
I'm out of here.
Ground floor.
Now I'm taking the car. Get in the car, get in the car. Where we going? Tyrell Building.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduller ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Oh no! He killed him!
I seen worse, but
He
not
killed
by
the king
much.
of the baby man.
Learn anything? You could strain him through a sieve.
And he killed his babies too! He does it. We killed this guy. Looking nasty, yo. I'm that floor up. I'm not gonna even look at this stuff. I'm out of here. First I got soup thrown at me. Now I have to look at a naked, dead baby man king. retiring.
Lagging behind again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still putting the pieces together. It's all stored in Esper's mainframe. You hear about the Moonbus massacre?
Gaff mentioned it.
Could be our cases are overlapping. I might keep you posted.
Do that.
What the hell? She just got out here. Now she's leaving again. Just like me. Bunch of lazy Blade Runners. What do I do? Could check out the photographs on the desk, I guess. I'll just go back to sleep. Nice hat, bro.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you. Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Tyrell grab test lab.
Look at this. It's him. Our king. King baby man. Rest in pieces. I want to see his ass one more time. Beautiful. Now, let me get a picture of this piece of shit ready.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. Give me a hard copy of that.
Guess that's where we're going then. Shut up. Gotta
Your
get
floor
back to
number,
work.
please.
Got a king killer to kill. Is that it? That's it. We getting this motherfucker. I wanted to let all of these guys go, but no. I cannot forgive. Not this. Not the killing. The baby man killer. The king baby man killer. Get over there.
This your work?
Ah, the dragon.
Dragon?
See? Anosoptera, dragonfly late of the American South Swampland.
You sell jewelry with dragonflies?
Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. Estate item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty money to obtain a collection.
More than I can afford.
You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to trade for this. With luck, you may find.
If this is from a collection, I'm also looking for the other pieces.
I make you a deal. I found out where to get dragonfly jewelry. Then, you buy a piece, right? For special lady friend? You come back later.
I'll do that.
You
special
take care,
dirty friend.
Jason the Dragon.
That's so disgusting. Who works at that? What's your wife say, Jack?
Handsome man like you has lady friend, of course.
All my girl cares about is food and love.
Oh, how romantic. What is this girl's name?
Maggie.
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 Maggie, senor. It's perfect, is it not?
It's kind of ugly, but you talk me into it. You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
How much longer do I have to wait? It's been like 1 minute. What is that thing? What the hell? Is that a boss?
Hey. Hey, you.
Where do you think you're going? Where'd the boss go? Where'd he go? Is he a part of this? What's he doing here? Who's this bum?
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
So you want money, huh?
Value is a relative notion.
You shabonus.
What's significant to you
You're the same.
is to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
What you
Let me
got?
tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Easel.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic?
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, they were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood, and that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million. I'm looking for some jewelry in the shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
What?
I'm looking for some jewelry in the shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
What a bunch of bums around here. What about you? Your 2 minutes are up. Give me some info.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
God damn it. Bullet bobs. Runner surplus. Or is it bullet runner? Bob surplus. Oh, you weren't ready
Had
to
a
find
45
out.
blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
You got good eyes.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
That's me. What's that thing?
Jesus.
Oh, it's Jesus.
How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davy Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davy like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back on the job soon. You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? 'Cause I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere, if you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it.
You want to make it as a Blade Runner? You ought to do your own investigations.
What are you talking about?
You want to make it as a Blade Runner? You ought to do your own investigations. Hey, put that away!
I'm gonna put something away, but it ain't gonna be my gun.
Why'd you do that?
I'd crossed the line. Bob was a psychopath, but I was almost sure he wasn't a replicant. I didn't have a lot of time and my options were pretty lousy. Stay and face the music, or take off and hope I didn't get caught. I'd crossed the line. Bob was a psychopath, but I was almost sure he wasn't a replicant. I'd crossed the line. Bob was a
He's got no loot.
Jesus.
Let me take all the guns. Come on. You don't need them no more. Oh well. Guess I'm out of here. Now what do I do? Can't just walk in here. Can't walk into the store. What's up with this guy?
Might I interest you in a snake, Noble One?
Not today, thanks. I need to ask you...
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob? I already killed him.
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, Noble One, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even go out for a Shisco whoop without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Thanks for your time. You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later.
Now what do I do? You got soup? Kinda in mood for soup. As long as you don't throw it in my face.
Mama Isabella cooked you something special. Put a glow in your cheek.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions? They always need answers.
You got
That
answers?
stew's looking tasty.
Fix you right up. Only dirty chinion. It put a spring in your step, man. The ladies, they be loving you.
I don't want that.
Thanks for your time.
That's where babies come from. There he is again. Dual Saludas, shop
I'm
owner.
looking for some jewelry in the shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
God damn it. Why can't I shoot his ass? What use it is it being a cop if you can't even shoot his ass? I'm going home. That was enough work for today. Shot this random shop owner. Got insulted by another shop owner. Time to go home.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Let me take a look at the picture again.
Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
What else is going around here? What about the food?
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Give me a hard copy of that.
That's what I just read.
Your floor number,
one more
please.
time. Is the car so far away? Get a better parking spot, please. Mama Isabella, how do you explain this?
No, but I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
You sure? Never seen him before.
I'd remembered him for sure.
You send a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendaler at the Tyrell building?
Eisendaler. Oh, Eisendaler, yeah. Let me tell you, that man can't eat.
Send anything over lately?
Of course he can.
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Not for a
Sounds
month,
like the
eh?
king of the
That
pavement,
is,
alright.
no more till him pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead. Thanks for your time.
That's it? That was not very useful. Is that Iris Aaron
Ray
Presley?
McCoy, Rep Detect.
Yes. At least 4 years ago, he left.
Are you taking any drugs?
I'm fresh out of ideas. Guess I could go to the police, but I hate the police. Maybe we can shoot the police.
Lock up.
Let's free the prisoners and shoot the police.
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
There's only one guy locked up in here.
Who are you, anyway?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
I got some more questions for you.
Your associate, Ms. Steele, has already taken my statement. I have nothing more to say unless I have an attorney present.
There's only one guy locked up in Los Angeles.
I got some more questions for you.
Man, Trent
Your
Martin
associate,
wasn't
Ms.
letting
Steele,
me.
has already taken my statement. I have nothing more to say unless I have an attorney present.
Got your attorney ready.
I got some more questions for you.
Your associate, Ms. Steele, I have not...
Hey, pal.
Why did he say it so rudely? Guess he ate the stuff too. Get out of the way, piggy. Now where do I go? There's nothing here. What else can I do? Could go back here, look at the crime scene again. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to take a look at the naked dead king baby man. It's traumatic, yo.
Messy up there, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I left.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Been there. Alright, let's pick up. What's this? Animal murder. Subin. Lucy. It's the baby. Moonbus hijack.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moonbus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Polite. Normal. Surly. Erratic. Use a choice. Designer cut. What is that? Let's play the designer cut. Unlimited supply. 23. See. Gugugagababyman.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Let me pick up the food. Maybe
A
can still
takeout
eat it.
box from Kingston Kitchens.
Is it still edible? Now what do I do? Check the Animoid Row again.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor.
Get the fuck out of here. What do you do? He's still dead. You got anything else
Thanks
for
for
me?
your time.
No. You got anything else for me? Another 2 minutes, maybe?
I'm looking for some jewelry in the shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
Your 2 minutes are up. What do I do? What do I do? It's gotta be something I'm missing at the crime scene. Let's pollute the already polluted sky some more. Keep flying back and forth.
Messy up there, isn't it?
That's why I'm back. What's in here?
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? I couldn't even begin to guess what Eisendoller's password was.
Food, maybe? Any password clues around here? I think there's anything around here. You got anything else?
You friendly with Eisendoller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendoller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grav Test Chief Engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
Other engineers, you say? Right. Where the other engineers at? You an engineer?
I'm looking for some jewelry in the shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
Get down here. Come on, give me something here. You kinda stuck otherwise.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
What you? Snake Man?
You know anything about insects?
I regret that I do not know one, save that I feed them to my snakes.
What? You do what?
Artificial ones, of course. The safeguards in the design of my snakes would not allow them to swallow a real insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war, yes.
So the fakes must be pretty expensive.
If bought in bulk, the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth everything.
She's asking about the earrings, too.
Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now, I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things, and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
kiss his ass. On the earth.
Hey.
You're
What
also
are you
stuck.
doing here, Slim?
I'm stuck.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, sir, if you come.
Where go? What do? Pinky. Pinky. Chirity. Chirity. Ain't got no clue. What the motherfucking do? Hello? I'm gonna poo. Alright, I took a poo, but I still don't know what to do. So, there's nothing here, there's nothing there, it's been all over here. It's not gonna be anything up in there. So it's still gotta be a sound from at the crime scene, right? It's gotta be a sound from the missing day. Let's find out what it is.
Messy up there, isn't it?
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendoller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
You know anything about Tyrell's computer system?
Security is tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Somebody tried to access restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisendoller's office.
but they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell keeps his files safer than he keeps his employees.
There's nothing else around here.
Wrong again, and this time I was locked out. Tyrell security was even better than I'd heard.
Got locked out after 3 attempts. Unbelievable security, Ratty. Futuristic. And this was 4 years ago.
Disgusting.
The car is spitting proof again. There's nothing else around here. What do you want me to do? There's gotta be something that ain't went wrong. Fish lady, maybe you can help me out. You're better than out of the
Deals with
movie.
insects down here?
You don't want insects? They're no good companion. But fish are good. I have every kind of fish for you. Blowfish, dorado, miniature sailfish. Very friendly.
No thanks. I got a dog at home.
Fish just as good as dog.
No, my dog is real.
Real? Oh, you must make lots of money.
Let's get back to insects. Official LPD business.
Down that end of Animal Row, you see big green sign?
Yeah,
You try
big
that. Good luck with dog, friend. Hope he stays healthy.
She.
He's the only guy. There's
I'm looking for
something
some
up with
jewelry in
this
the
guy.
shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
What? Can you help
Ray
me
McCoy,
out?
Rep Detect.
God damn it! What about you?
I got a couple of questions for you, Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
Drinking on the job.
Nice bracelet, tough guy. Who's Maggie, your mommy?
She's a dog.
So is my wife, but I sure as hell don't brag about it.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I don't know what to do.
Thanks for your time.
I'm the worst Blade Runner ever. Only shot one guy, and he's not even a replicant. Now the door is locked. Been to all the places, done all the things. I'm gonna go to the police. Turn myself in.
Ground floor.
What's there? Well, there's nothing in here. Just a bunch of piggies. fucking guy again.
We get a new weapons shipment?
Woo! Where's the new weapons shipment? Gimme.
Mainframe and shooting range.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy, Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guzzo was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guzzo could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
The guns. Give me the guns.
We get a new weapons shipment?
Yeah, Guzzo requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Let me guess. He's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
Give me that.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Did I?
That weapons shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me, especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
GB. Now what do I do?
Roof.
Get out of the way, bozo! I'm trying to run here! I'm running here!
I'm looking for some jewelry in the shape of an insect.
Your 2 minutes are up.
God damn it! That's your one thing, Jack. Blade running sucks! I'm gonna go home. Blade running's for bozos. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go home. Play with my doggy. Doggy, I'm coming home.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Alright, time to take a poop. Maybe that'll help. There's a quick poop.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Alright, I want to sleep. And still, I don't know what to do with this case. Blade running sucks. I'm out of here.